Hello, I am Charles Lamb of West Potomac High School, and for my science fair project, I tested the effect of different drinks on the decay of eggshells. The purpose of my experiment was to determine what common drinks have the worst effects on the health of your teeth. I intended to see what drinks appeared to have the worst effects on your teeth, and then come to a conclusion as to why that is. I chose to use eggshells for my experiment since they share a similar consistency to that of our teeth. I hypothesized that if the drink is higher in sugar, then it will decay the eggshell. To set up my experiment, I went through the following steps. Step 1. Gather the needed materials. This included acquiring 4 medium-sized mason jars, orange juice, water, Coca-Cola, Red Bull, a cooking scale, and 4 empty eggshells. For step 2, I filled the mason jars with 1½ cups of each of the 4 beverages being tested. And finally, for step 3, I carefully placed each eggshell into each jar after taking their weight using the cooking scale. And on the right are pictures of all the materials I used for my experiment. After completing preliminary procedures, I started conducting my experiment. This involved me checking each jar every day at night. After opening each jar and examining the condition of the egg, I took photos of any changes that had occurred. After 5 days and 5 observations, I ended my experiment and took final photos of both the liquids and the eggs after they had been separated. To analyze my results, I have created a 4-point scale to rank the effects of the eggshells based on several attributes including color, weight, and texture. For a 1, there had to be no change at all. For a 2, there had to only be slight or minimal change. For a 3, there had to be moderate change, and for a 4, there had to be significant or major change. I have color-coded the graph for each of the liquids, that being water is blue, red is orange juice, yellow is Coca-Cola, and green is Red Bull. My explanation for each average rank out of 4 I gave the eggs is as follows. Water, rank 1 overall because the eggshell did not change in any way at all. Orange juice, rank 1.7 overall because the eggshell had faint light orange highlights, as well as a sticky texture and no weight change. Coca-Cola was ranked 2.3 overall because there was a complete and distinct color change, but no weight change and only a slight texture change. For Red Bull, I gave it a rank 3.3 overall because there was major texture change, which involved a scaly/peeling texture and moderate stickiness, as well as a moderate color change on most of the egg, and shockingly enough, there was an increase of weight on the egg. On the right are the pictures of each liquid and egg after the experiment. On the top left there's water, on the top right there's orange juice, on the bottom left there's Coca-Cola, and on the bottom right there's Red Bull. After analyzing my results, I have concluded that Red Bull is the worst drink for your teeth that I've tested. However, this is not to say that some of the other drinks are great alternatives. The only drink that is 100% safe for your oral health is water. Orange juice is not 100% safe for your oral health. However, it does have many redeeming properties that make it beneficial to your teeth. Coca-Cola and Red Bull, on the other hand, have no redeeming properties to counteract their unhealthiness. After seeing my results, I no longer fully agree with my hypothesis. I think that the sugar in these drinks affects the quality of your teeth. However, in the case of Red Bull and Coca-Cola, I believe there are other ingredients at play. As a result, I have come to a new hypothesis. That is, if a drink is acidic, then it will damage tooth quality. I have come to this hypothesis because I know the common trend among my results was that as the drinks got more acidic, the quality of the eggshell worsened. After completing this experiment, I am now much more aware of the aspects of beverages that make them dangerous to teeth and what effects they may have on teeth if they are consumed on a regular basis combined with poor oral hygiene. If I were to complete this experiment again, I would keep the eggshells in for a longer period of time and try to test more beverages with ranging pHs to test if pH really does affect the decay of eggshells as I hypothesized. Thank you for listening to my presentation.